So, okay, should be recording. So, for mine, yeah, I was just going to talk about the last couple of weeks as well. Um, for my spring break, when all this kind of started going down, I was in Florida with my girlfriend. And so we went down for just a week, and we already knew that it was going to be like, we weren't sure if our flight back was going to get canceled, basically. So we were a little scared.
Where you were in Florida, pretty shut down?
Uh, where we were?
Yeah.
Is that what you asked? Yeah, we were in like just south of Tampa, and so we had heard like
Okay.
we took an Uber to a restaurant once, and the Uber driver told us like, oh yeah, like they're starting to close down all the bars and like the beaches and stuff, and we were like, oh, all right, well
Mhm.
this could be a problem. So
Did you have a backup plan?
yeah, well, if our flight got canceled, no. Like we would just be stranded down there basically. But no, like it ended up being fine. We got our flights back and luckily we like found some masks and stuff, so we were like good to go in the airport and all that. Um so we got back and so me and my girlfriend my girlfriend's mom would not let her come home because she like had left the state and she wanted her to stay quarantined for 2 weeks so before she came home. And so me and her
Hmm.
rode out quarantine for 2 weeks together, which was pretty fun. And we like got in a good routine of getting up every morning and doing like either going for a jog or like doing some like YouTube exercise videos or something just to like get the blood flowing. Um,
Were you at your apartment on campus or back at home?
I was at my apartment on campus with her.
Was it different just being like you and her in like an area that was pretty like not active at all?
Yeah,
Because like at home I see like new people, but if it's just like the two of you on a
right.
dead campus.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky because I mean, yeah, all of campus is like completely dead. There's nobody there. But other than like I had my two other roommates there, and then like one or two other friends still in town. So kind of hung out with them a little bit, like just as we could. We tried not to do it too
Hmm.
much. So that was kind of fun. That killed a lot of time. Watched a lot of movies, a lot of movies. Trying to get ahead on school stuff. And uh, one day we made a trip out to Williamsport, which I don't know if you guys have ever been there. It's like a little small town outside of Lafayette, and they have
Hmm.
a they've got like Indiana's tallest waterfall, and so it's like not that big, but it's kind of cool. So we
Hmm.
went there and made a trip to go see that, and like hiked around the nature trails. So that was a fun day. Been trying to get better at cooking, so I like normally during my school routine was like to just I'd cook 6 chicken breasts on like Sunday, and then I'd like just put them in Tupperwares and make them last for the whole week. And now like just because I have nothing like I'm eating out of sheer boredom now, and it's like awful, but like it's all I've got to do, and so I've just been
Do you
like,
enjoy it?
oh yeah, I mean it's been nice though. I've been trying lots of different things. So like me and my girlfriend made Oreo. We made Oreo cheesecake cookies, which were really freaking good. And then we also made like some fresh banana bread and stuff like that. And so that's been interesting because I've never like baked anything before. Like I just seen people do it. So that was fun. Just trying to find more activities to do. And lately, like in the last week or two, I've just been coming home to. I'm from Angola, Indiana, which is up like 3 hours north of Lafayette, and so I'll come home and eat dinner with my family because they like all been quarantined as well, basically. And so I kind of been traveling back and forth just between those two places. Um,
Hmm.
and so we go around here. It's nice too because you can go like kayaking. We live on one of the lakes, and so that's nice. We live next to a state park, and they actually opened up all the trails and the whole park to just like the general community. So like anybody can
That's
just
good.
come and ride bikes or walk the trails and stuff like that. So that's been pretty nice. We have got 3 cows here. And I did not grow up in the country, so I think it's kind of funny to just go out and like mess with them and pet them and stuff like that,
Mhm.
feed them. And my girlfriend got a kick out of it. Took she took like one of the bobcats, like the big tractor thing, and
Yeah.
gave them like this ginormous hay bale. And like, I don't know if you ever worked with like cows, but they get like really really excited sometimes. It's just kind of funny to see. But so yeah, it's been
How's the academic side been?
academics has been, it's, I don't know, it's like for me, I'm used to having all my classes from like 7:30 a.m. to like around like noon, and then I get all that done, and then I go do clinical hours, which normally last
Hmm.
for however long, like 4 or 5 in the afternoon usually. And so now it's like I went from good schoolwork and like 40 hours a week of clinical hours, and now I have nothing, and so it's like I have so much free time. So really, I haven't
Do you
had
have to
a
make up for the Do you have to make up for the clinical hours in any way?
no, we got really lucky. They just like credited them to us.
Oh,
Like, no, they were just like, yeah, you're fine. Like, so that was really
that's
nice.
crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I haven't had any trouble staying motivated. I mean, a little bit, but like I have most of my stuff done, so it's not like I have that much to do anymore.
Yeah. Is
So,
it frustrating that the schedule is different now?
yeah, it's definitely like, I don't know. I feel like the days are starting to go faster, which I'm kind of excited about because like I
Yeah, I
just,
noticed that they all kind of like blend together now.
oh yeah, definitely, like it's like just one day into the next, but
Uh-huh.
it's nice because I'm excited for summer to get here, and then we can actually play outside more, and like even though you have to still social distance, um, you can at least do it outside in nice weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
You
been,
plan on working this summer?
what's that?
You plan on working this summer?
Yeah, yeah. So I think I don't know if I've told you guys before, but I'm working like I was planning on working with a baseball team in Lafayette this summer, and so
Oh,
the yeah, the Tippecanoe County just announced that like they're canceling all community events until like June 30th,
wow.
and so
That's
that's like
crazy.
half of my season. So
Mhm.
and I got an email from the person that directs it, and she was like, "Hey guys, just wanted to give you a heads up. Like, it got shortened, and they're like still debating whether they're gonna start the season like mid July or if they're just gonna like cancel it altogether, which would really suck because I don't have any like major backup plans.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that, but
That's crazy.
big bummer.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard it too either. But like up around here, there's like a lot of lakes, and so they've put out restrictions now for going into the summer when people start getting their boats out. Like you cannot, uh, there's like you can't anchor down to anywhere. You can't tie boats together. You cannot have like, you can only have first member of like your family like on the boat. You can only have like 4 or 5 people or something, depending on like the size of the boat. So that's like mostly what I do when I'm at home in the summertime is just go out in the boat and enjoy the weather. But that's even that's like at jeopardy now. So
Yeah. Do you think that'll last long?
I really hope not. It's supposed to go at least starting in like late June. So hopefully it's over by then. And I'm just like
Yeah.
fingers crossed that we have a 4th of July. Like that's just what I want to have. Like
Uh-huh.
so, yeah,
Hmm.
that's most of what I got. So
Alrighty.
awesome. Here, I'll end it.
Mhm.